Good morning, everyone. This is Srikant Rajan. Welcome back to the Stock Market Podcast from MPIinvest.com, the only community where you get guided assistance to invest in stock market, bonds, mutual funds, fixed deposits, and all kinds of insurance. If you're not a part of this community yet, do join a community by going to the website mentioned in this scroll here. Well, coming to the market yesterday, the Nifty opened with a gap down, and we could see a continuous fall till the end of the day. It was just in the last half an hour we could see some buying, and Nifty still closed lower at 18,159, which is of course breaking the major support of 18,200. So now the next support lies at 18,080 and 18,000. So these are two important levels to be watched out. If 18,000 is broken, then Nifty can even go bearish. But then just look at the way the Nifty has turned faces. Last week it was just looking all rosy and as if the market is going to explode and probably even break the all-time high. And suddenly there's a turn. But is this the end of the rally? See, Indian market, or for that any stock market in the world, doesn't go in a straight rally up. It is always with ups and downs. So as we discussed in the Sunday meeting also, it is definitely a common thing to take a breather when the Nifty or any stock market rallies. So this could be considered as a breather as of now, because there is, yesterday also we discussed, there is fundamentally no reason why the Nifty can go higher or lower. Of course, there are rumors going around that now the COVID is again rising in China. So that is a concern. But then see, that COVID fear was a major fear at one point of time when it was new in the market. Now people have got used to it. So that's not going to give a major. This could be a small correction before that. Or, of course, it's a break and nothing wrong in that. And there's no other factor to actually give power. So there has to be some trigger that has to happen. So again, the FIIs have also not supported. Yesterday also FIIs have sold for more than 1,000 crores, and the DIAs have started supporting, and they've bought for almost 1,200 crores. So right now what is happening is that we are seeing the FIIs also on a jittery mode. They are not on a consistent buying nor a consistent selling. So that is also kind of state of where they don't have any confidence on the plus nor minus side. So this is something which can probably see the market actually trending sideways. So probably, as long as 18,000 is not broken decisively, I would say we could probably see a sideways market in the Indian stock market for now. So that is also okay, because again, December is going to be a dull month generally. So as November is coming to an end, this is the last trading week of November, as we have the monthly expiry this Thursday. So after that, as December kicks in, we should actually expect a dull month coming ahead. So probably it could be a breather that the Nifty is taking, and probably we are waiting for the next set of results coming in, starting from January, which could actually bring some news or some trigger to the market. So as of now, yesterday we could see it was a broad-based market sell-off. Every sector fell except the PSU bank. So in PSU bank also SBI was actually weak. So it was other banks that actually lifted up. But then if you see, apart from that, every other sector was actually in a red yesterday. So naturally, after such a big sell-off, there could be a breather today. We could see again a sideways movement today. But then again, today we have the Fin Nifty expiry. So that could again keep the financial stocks in focus, as they would be hugely volatile throughout the day as the expiry happens. So definitely again be prepared for a lot of volatility. And being the last trading week of the month, volatility is going to continue till the end. So that could be something that could be watched out for this week. And as we've discussed, there is no other major news from anywhere that has to actually affect the market, except for the Federal Reserve meeting minutes, which will be released on Thursday in the US. So that's something to be watched. And also Friday is a holiday, in US, Black Friday. So that's the markets are going to be closed on Friday. So there won't be any queues from the US market for Friday. So it will be kind of a long weekend for the US markets. So definitely, again, there could be some volatility because of all these things. So these are all the different factors which is going to affect the market for now. Now coming to some stock specific news, we could see yesterday Bharti Airtel again hitting another all-time high. And that was something amazing to see. I'm sure all of you holding that Airtel stock would be really happy, as we have bought it at some good price and we're already sitting with some good profit there. We could also see, NMDC in another rally. So NMD has been continuously rallying. NMDC has been continuously rallying in the last few days. and that's looking amazing. In fact, but it looks like it's given a breakout. So probably we could see some more rise in NMDC. That could be a stock and focus. Another two stocks, which could been seen weak was majorly Nykaa. So Nykaa and even Zomato could be seen with huge sell-off happening. So of course, big block trades are happening in Nykaa and Zomato because the anchor investors are kind of changing. So right now, all those anchor investors who had invested in these companies pre-IPO, before the IPO, are kind of booking the profits out of it, and there are big deals happening. Even today, there is a block deal happening for Nykaa, where crores of shares are going to be changing hands. So we could see the different prices. In fact, the deal for today is struck at around 183. So we could see a similar price range in the market today for Nykaa. So that is also happening. So with all this, of course, it is kind of a jittery week, I would say right now. But then let's see how the market actually takes shape and turn. Like we say, never predict the market, but just anticipate. So as we say, I'm anticipating the market to actually go sideways with, of course, a lot of volatility for this week. So that's what can be seen. Apart from that, if you look at today, the two stocks that could be in focus would be HDFC Bank and Canara Bank. You know why? RBI has given them approval to actually have foreign currency transaction in rupees to Russia. So that could be good news for them. So we could watch these two stocks. Yesterday, in fact, the HDFC Twins underperformed. So probably if at all they can perform, we could see the Nifty kind of taking some support there. Reliance also was seen falling big yesterday. So all these together actually factors were driving the market down. IT sector was also down. So all these things is what is kind of giving a consolidation right now. So yesterday's I would say was more of a fearful selling, because as the selling started aggravating, probably the retailers were joined the bandwagon in selling, and that's exactly why we could see that weakness in the market. But now that it has had a good fall, it was actually a big red candle that formed in Nifty yesterday. So we might see some consolidation today. So that's what I'm expecting. I am very very keenly looking at 18,000 as an important level. If at all 18,000 is broken, then we'll have to turn bearish for the short term. So that's it for now. If you look at the Asian markets today as we speak, the Asian markets were trading mixed in the morning when I just checked. And one good thing is the indices, if you look at the SGX future, it's kind of trading in the slightly in the positive. But today being Tuesday, the report is being made early at 6:45. So, but things might change slightly by 9:15 when the market opens. Let's see how the market opens. But I'm expecting kind of a flat opening. Not a big gap down, not a big gap up, but more of a flat opening with slight up or down. So that's something that I'm expecting for the opening side. And if you look at the futures, Dow futures are kind of in the positive as of now. Let's see how it turns by 9 o'clock. So with all this, the important support to be watched is of course 18,000 to 18,100, majorly at 1880. That's a very important support. And next is 18,000. On the higher side, 18,200, 18,300, all of them would be resistance now, because since they've jumped all these levels, so that's something to be watched. So that's it for the day. Looks like I've covered everything. Yes, perfect. So that's it for now. Let us see how the market turns up. So we will of course plan our trades accordingly and continue to make profit. So with that, this is Srikant signing off. But before we leave, do remember to press the like button if you love the content that we share, and do share this podcast with your friends and relatives to help them learn and invest together with us. Have a great day ahead. Goodbye.